Welcome back to TV on CV, man. We back with another video, man. Let me just move some of this shit. We back in the closet, in the OG closet. It will soon be called, but anyway. Today I just really wanted to talk about the Atlanta Falcons, man. I'm not gonna sit here and go on like an hour-long rant or anything. It's just, they're just pathetic, bro. They just fucking pathetic. Like, the Falcons are just pathetic as hell, bro. And the shit really pissing me off. But if you don't know, the season is officially over. No more playoffs, no more. If we win out, then we... Nah, none of that shit. Falcons are mathematically eliminated from playoff contention in the NFL. Yep. And Raheem Morris, from what I heard, is still not fired. Shout out to Arthur Blank. I just don't what the fuck. Like, what does Arthur Blank need to see to realize that this nigga's not a good head coach? He's probably gonna fire him at the end of the season, but why wait till then? Why not fire him now and see see we can at least go 8-9 again? Like, come on, man. This team has way too much fucking talent to be 4-9. But anyway, that's really it. Like, yesterday, it was just bad. The team gave up after that Bijan fumble. Yeah, it just is what it is, man. Just typical Falcon shit. But see here, interesting. See, here's the thing I have with Raheem Morris, right? Raheem Morris. At this point, it's just like, we're gonna leave Raheem Morris in the past. I just can't wait till his dumb ass get fired in 4 weeks. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and talk about what I want to talk about other than that today. Cause see, one thing I noticed, a lot of you Falcons fans are fucking weird, bro. Like, a lot of you Falcons content creators too. Now I agree. Now, a lot of you Falcons content creators, I do agree with. But at the end of the day, like, most of the shit I agree with y'all. Like, 90% of the fan base already. So it's like. But like, it's just a certain YouTuber I'll be watching. It's like, he's entertaining, his rage rants, and like, they're entertaining. But it's like, some of the shit the nigga be saying, like, some of his takes are just weird. And it's not Mad Mike or anything like that. But like, this nigga, I mentioned his name in another video, but I don't know if I want to do it again. But like, he's just kind of weird, honestly. So he's basically one of those Falcons fans who essentially are dick sucking Kirk Cousins. Like, this nigga did something, bro. Like this certain YouTuber. Like, he's throwing Michael Penix under the bus. Michael Penix sucks. And he even called Michael Penix out his name and called him Michael Penis for absolutely no fucking reason. If you don't like him, or if you don't think he's that good of a player, that's cool. But why are you calling him Michael Penis instead of Michael Penix? Like it's like weird. It's weird shit like that. I have to start questioning some of you Falcons fans. Like, cause some of y'all niggas are just weird as hell, bro. Like let's just get the facts straight. A lot of you niggas are weird. And then Buddy said, and then mind you, this same nigga was 3 weeks ago, after the Falcons beat the Saints, he was calling Kirk Cousins a god. Literally calling Kirk Cousins a god. Saying that, Kirk Cousins is a god, Michael Penix sucks. Like, nigga, then he hasn't done shit. Tell me what the fuck Kirk Cousins. Everybody else talking about, Michael Penix hasn't done shit. Alright, so since week 9 of last year, since week 9 of the 2024 season, tell me what the fuck Kirk Cousins has done. Tell me what the hell Kirk Cousins has done that makes him so much better than Penix was. But he played good against the Saints and Jets. First of all, he lost to the fucking Jets. So his ass can't even beat one of the worst teams in the NFL, and they're tanking on purpose. But even about his play. If he didn't play like how he did against the two worst teams in the NFL, the Saints and the Jets, if he didn't play the way he did, I would be concerned. Because once again, Michael Penix is a rookie. Kirk Cousins is a damn veteran, bro. Like, and I do agree with y'all on some things. Like, yeah, Michael Penix wasn't the best, but damn, can he learn? Not everybody's going to be like Matt Ryan and come and ball out the gate. Not everybody's going to be like a Michael Vick and come out and ball out the gate. Like, damn, like some niggas got to sit down and learn. Jordan Love sat down for like, I think it was like 2 or 3 years before he got to play. And like, come on, bro. It's already bad enough that Kirk Cousins don't want to help him or teach him anything because he's salty that Michael Penix took his job. But come on, man. And then you have to take into factor the bad play calling, etc. But what I want to know is, like, why are you Falcons fans, specifically that YouTuber? Like, why are you dick sucking Kirk Cousins even after the Seattle game? Kirk Cousins threw for 168 yards and 2 interceptions. Kirk Cousins is not good. And he damn sure didn't play any better than Michael Penix. So why are you Falcons fans sitting here acting like Michael Penix was just so fucking terrible? When this nigga Kirk Cousins, this nigga took the Falcons ran a play action bootleg, right? Where the quarterback turns around and shit like that. Which they never did with Michael Penix, by the way, but that's another story, right? But like the Falcons ran like a play action bootleg, right? It took this nigga Kirk Cousins 5 seconds to even turn around. This nigga Kirk Cousins went, turn, spin, get set, throw. Like that nigga took like 5 seconds. Damn, at least Michael Penix at least would have took a little bit less. Like, come on. But and then that specific YouTuber that I'm talking about, he started making shit about race. He started talking about how the Falcons only want to bring in the best black coaches and the best black and the Falcons only want to bring in black coaches and black players and not good players and shit. Like you know, yeah, I that shit, like that's just dumb. And like I kind of agree to an extent, but do you really think the Falcons are looking at a good white player and then just pass them and just immediately take a black player? Like, no, nigga. The only reason why Arthur Blank did that shit with Raheem Morris is because he's a fucking idiot. I guarantee it had nothing to do with race. It probably was in his mind, but he was just a fucking dumbass. You know? Also, you have to take into account, like, Arthur Blank, right? Most of the front office wanted Raheem Morris because they knew Raheem Morris was a pussy. Right? They knew Raheem Morris wasn't going to stand up and challenge them on the, decision making. So they wanted Raheem Morris who was going to lay down and do whatever the hell they wanted for him to do. And all the other coaches that was available at the time wasn't going to do that shit. So don't come over here with all that dumbass race shit. Oh, they only want to get black head coach. Like, Raheem Morris is the black head coach. Raheem Morris was the first black head coach in the Falcons history. The Falcons been around since 1966. Raheem Morris is the first black head coach to coach for the Atlanta Falcons. So what the hell are y'all niggas talking about? And then you had other dumbasses talking about DEI hire. Let me tell you this. Was Arthur Smith the DEI hire? Was Dan Quinn a DEI hire? Was Mike Smith DEI? Was Bobby Petrino DEI? Who else? Was Jim Moore DEI? Was Zach Robinson, who's a terrible offensive coordinator, was he DEI? No, because I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of every black person who may not, really any black person ever, because they do that shit even with good black people, even with black people who are good at their jobs. But I'm tired of all that DEI shit. Like there isn't 50 bad white head coaches. Like there isn't 200 bad white players. Like niggas don't want to hear that shit, bro. Niggas talking about, oh, Atlanta only wants black head coaches and black players. Like nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. If that was the case, damn near our whole history. Like y'all niggas acting like this whole Atlanta, being black culture and shit. Like y'all acting like this shit popped up like a year ago. No, Atlanta's always been, black with the, good with the black with the black culture. If that was the case, our last 10 head coaches would have been black. damn near a whole roster. Well, it is already black because but still. But quite frankly, I'm really sick and tired of the race baiting, but then want to turn around and play victim. And when black people bring it up or try to challenge them, oh, professional victim, oh, why you always bringing up race, etc. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, for real, my niggas really getting tired. That shit really getting old. All these racial jokes and shit I be seeing on like, it got so bad I had to delete my Twitter, bro. I had to deactivate my Twitter because the racism was getting too bad. The racism was getting too fucking bad. I had to delete my fucking Twitter. That's how bad the shit got. But still, like, all that race baiting, like, that shit is, like, the shit is old, bro. Stop with that shit. Because when someone turns around and do it to white people, all of a sudden shit's woke or anti-white. Or somebody wants to, educational purpose, kill off all white people and take their jobs and shit. Even though that's not the case. Even if black people would, we most likely couldn't. Because guess what? White people are in control of the system. Bro, that's another conversation. But anyway, you Falcons fans need to be called out for your dumbassery. Because that specific YouTuber wants to call people who are believing Michael Penix's dick suck. Everybody wants to call people who support that specific YouTuber wants to call people who support Michael Penix's dick suckers. But yeah, here you go, dick sucking Kirk Cousins, acting like, even if you're not like acting like he's the GOAT or anything, like, you're still saying that he's not that bad. The nigga, yes he is. He wasn't better than Michael Penix, I'll tell you that right now. You can't sit there and throw Michael Penix under the bus and then turn around and act like Kirk Cut. You can't do that. You either gotta throw both of them under the bus or just, I'm tired of that shit. And that Pacific YouTuber, like, I'm starting to question you, cause you was bringing up race and all type of shit. Or you was bashing Michael Penix and shit. Meanwhile, you're praising Kirk Cousins. I gotta start questioning you. I'm gonna have to unsubscribe from you. You're weird. But anyway, KBon's TV signing out.